A wealthy CEO stepped out for a smoke in a university hallway. He locked eyes with a graceful female teacher and fell for her instantly. She barely glanced at him and walked away, muttering that she hated men who smoked. The CEO could only smile helplessly and watch her go. He assumed that would be the end of it. But then the school anniversary performance began and she was on stage, dancing. Her every movement held his attention completely. He forced himself to leave when it was over. He assumed the two of them would never meet again. That same night, a drunk and disoriented woman stumbled into his hotel room. At the anniversary banquet, a spoiled rich young man had secretly drugged her drink after she rejected him. She sensed something was wrong and slipped away to the bathroom. The young man followed her like a shadow and tried to touch her. She broke free using the last of her clarity and accidentally pushed into the CEO's room. At first, the CEO assumed she was sent by someone trying to win his favor. When he learned she had been drugged, he reached for his phone to call for help. But old habits made him hesitate, and in that moment, she kissed him first. The next morning, she woke up horrified by what had happened. The CEO tried to explain and offered to handle whoever had wronged her. She refused to say a word and walked out without looking back. She considered going to the police, but the young man had powerful connections. She swallowed her anger and let it go, then lured him into a quiet corner the next day to record a confession. He saw through her immediately and taunted her, saying she had no one to protect her. She slapped him hard, but she knew she couldn't win against someone like him. Meanwhile, the CEO had already looked into her background and confirmed she was completely innocent. He called the school principal directly and ordered a strict crackdown on that kind of behavior. Soon after, the woman went to a company to help a friend's brother as a temporary translator. She walked through the front door and came face to face with the CEO. Both of them pretended not to know each other. When the elevator arrived, he gestured for her to go first. She grabbed her friend and refused to step inside. That evening, his car pulled up beside her as she waited for a ride. He told her to get in, he had something to say. She wanted to sit in the back, but he signaled for her to take the front seat. He apologized for assuming she had been sent to manipulate him. He also asked if the young man had bothered her again, and she realized he had completely disappeared. The CEO invited her to dinner as an apology, and her growling stomach made the decision for her. At dinner, he hinted at whether she was single, and she quietly tried to learn more about who he was. Afterward, she discovered he was the school's board director and a prominent business association secretary. She panicked, assuming a man like him must already be married. She decided to cut off all contact with him completely, but fate had other plans. The next day, she ran into him again while visiting her grandmother's old friend. His grandmother turned out to be her grandmother's closest companion. His grandmother was instantly taken with her and tried to push them together. At dinner, the two grandmothers kept chatting and finally revealed he was still single. She quietly felt relieved and he caught her reaction. After dinner, he was ordered to drive her home. The moment the car stopped, she jumped out and tried to walk away fast. He called her name and told her he wanted to take responsibility for her. She turned him down flat, telling herself she was too ordinary for someone like him. But walking home, she regretted it and almost called him several times. She reached her front door and suddenly felt a cold chill on her back. Someone was watching her from the shadows.